Just waiting for YouTube to say it's live. And there we go. No complications. Look at you go, Hades. You're already proving that you're better than everything else. Hey everybody. Welcome to Chortle Games Live. My name is Steven, and this is Hades. I have streamed this before. A lot of you know that. But I promised last night, since I skipped streaming then, that I would do 2 streams today. And the first stream you're getting is Hades, because, and this is kind of funny, honestly, there was kind of a divide last night between should I stream Immortals Fenyx Rising, which I still hate that name. Game's fun, but I hate the name, or should I stream Doom? And I literally just realized this before I even said this whole part. This game is like the perfect compromise between Doom and Fenyx, because Fenyx is... Oh, sorry, my dog's trying to get out. This is it, Vortex, yes. But Fenyx is a game that is all about Greek mythology, and Doom is a game all about rampaging through hell. And this is a game about rampaging through Greek hell, basically. I think you'll like it, Vortex. I haven't started a run yet. This is all the like I'm setting up to go through the underworld. Wait, do I receive those, or do I...
I'll take that deal.
Well, that's just not worth it then. Okay, let's I'll talk to this person real quick for renovations to see if there's anything. I hope you'll like the soundtrack, Vortex. In my opinion, this was the... Yeah, I get that. I like top-downs, but speaking as somebody who used to not like top-downs, I totally understand that. I hope you'll like it, though. I'll let you pick my weapon, Vortex. How about that? This is how Supergiant does games. I don't think they've ever made a game that wasn't top-down. I will go lie down later. I'm just gonna get right into it.
What's all this?
Okay. So here are your choices, Vortex. Either the sword. Yeah, that's how you play. The spear. The shield. Bow. Oh, what? I didn't realize I had evolved the bow yet. That's pretty cool. The punchy gloves. Or the gun.
Come on.
I thought so. All right. So we'll take the coin purse just to give us a good start. I always thought this looked like is it Kirith Ungol from Lord of the Rings? Was it Minas Morgul? The place where the Black Riders came from. I should know this. I think it's Minas Morgul. Alright. I think we're good on difficulty. Let's go.
What's the worst that could happen?
Alright. So we're going to start with a blessing from Demeter.
Foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy who worshipped me. He's gone as well, I suppose.
Oh. Okay, yeah, she's out there. Sorry, I'm having to constantly look out the window to make sure Minnie's okay. Because we're finally putting the dogs back outside because we fixed the fence a little bit. But, you know, I'm still paranoid. We're going to get Frost Strike. So now my basic attack does chill.
Hi there.
They're taking it easy on me, it seems. Normally, I get a little bit more than this at first. Minnie! Show yourself! Alright, so that's a chaos portal. I can go through there to accept a challenge. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm not going to do that because the hammer of, is it Daedalus? Yeah, that's too valuable to not get.
Who's next?
Ooh.
Some modifications to the rail are in order.
Briefly slows foes. That's kind of nice. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go check on the dogs. I can't see them right now. Be right back. Please behave. Good boy. They were being good, but they were ready to come inside. So, dogs are with me now. So how's it going, Vortex? Let's see, is that my only option? Oh, shoot. But seriously, how are you, Vortex? Are you doing well? I feel like this run is not going to go well because I only have one godly power so far. I'm going to be fighting the Fury for too long.
Power of Olympus.
It's weird to me that the Doom has events. Hold on. Let me adjust the music. Or the sound. The overall sound. There we go. Flynn, lay down. Flynn, lay down. You alright? Oh. Yes.
Should help keep me going.
I could steal from Charon and get killed. I'll probably do that later. Oh, sweet. Another... Looks like this is going to be a Demeter run. Because... Oh, cool.
Get smashed to bits. Loaded up.
Never fought this thing before. Hey, Nick Elliott. So, you said you never heard of this game before the Game Awards. I'm glad that the game got exposure then, because it's such a well-made game. Have you ever heard of like Bastion, Transistor, or Pyre before? I wouldn't be surprised if you'd never heard of them before. Especially Pyre. That one's kind of vague, but it's by the same guys who did those. So the soundtrack is fantastic, the voice acting is fantastic, the gameplay is tight. But basically this game is a roguelite where you play as Hades' son trying to escape the underworld, and on your way up trying to get out, you can receive aspects of the gods to help you, like as upgrades. So I've found upgrades from Demeter. I forget what she's the goddess of. But with her upgrades, I get a lot of ice, chill, stuff like that. So you basically create your own build as you go up like you would with other roguelites, but it's a really clever take on that concept by using the Greek pantheon as the source of powers. Oh, that's kind of good, but I don't think I'll need that. Definitely going to do the crystal beam. So now that I've gotten that upgrade, my cast turns into this. Cool. Yeah, Vortex, I love the soundtrack in this game. There's some really good tracks, especially the one where you fight the final boss. I hope that you'll be here when I fight him, because I love that one. If I make it that far. Open this chest? Sure, let's do it.
Stop him, Regis.
I could have done better.
Deal with this.
Mine now.
Oh well. Oh, definitely that one. So it looks like I'm going to be getting mainly Aphrodite and Demeter, which those are two of my favorites. So I'll start with.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, it gets even crazier, Nick. But I've played a lot of games like this. So this is just normal for me.
And here I was beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling. Let me save you lots of future suffering. I happen to be the jealous type.
Really? I never would have guessed.
Forgive me, Aphrodite. Tackled when they're over.
Shoot. So I didn't realize that you can get hit with charm when getting attacked by Aphrodite. That's interesting.
The truth is, I'm a lover, not a fighter, dearest. So how about we call this matter put to bed and get on with our lives?
Excellent. Why not?
Strength and beauty.
I'll go left.
Here we go again.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Survive for 45 seconds. Okay.
There we go.
I screwed up the placement of every single one of those things. Hey, Austin. I'm getting hit a lot more than I thought I would.
I trust thee. At least.
Never enough of these back at the house.
I love the bass guitar that interludes a lot of the rooms. What does that mean, Vortex? I love good bass guitar. Oh, shoot. Well, thank you, Vortex. I should hope that I'm at least okay at games, considering how much time I spend playing them. I feel like we should probably go Zeus. Because if we get the dash one, that would be useful. Yeah, let's get the dash. We'll hopefully get the dash, depending on what it offers us. Oh,
So quiet.
come on, give me the dash.
I gather Lady Demeter's already got a frigid hold on you. Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But do be patient with her, she's been through a lot.
Dang it.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
That's good, Austin. We'll have to hit up some division. Let's get some more health. Oh, wait, no! I should have gone to the shop. I didn't realize what I was doing. Oh, man. Let's go fishing.
There. Got me a knucklehead.
I do think you would enjoy Division, Vortex. It's not as big brain as you think. As long as you have someone like me to tell you what to do.
Who's it going to be?
Alright, boss fight.
What's new, Meg?
It's Megara.
What? Where did you get the rail? Do you know what you have? Where are your customary weapons?
I left them at home, and I sort of know what I have, in as much as it's largely responsible for getting me this far.
Yes, I would. I always have, as a matter of fact. Waste of time. Ignorance.
This is going way better than I thought it would.
Yes.
Yeah, Vortex, you can be as straightforward as you want. That's the beauty of it. You could literally just say, alright, I'm just going to do all gun damage with a shotgun, and you can make that happen, and it's... I just make it seem more complicated than it is, because that's how I get the enjoyment out of it.
I'll just have to try harder next time.
She only hit me for 2 points of damage that entire time.
Not asking how come all my keepsakes are here. Okay.
I see something shining there. Can I not interact?
Next floor. Change of scenery at least.
Guess I'm getting blessed by Hermes.
Don't get in my way. Ready.
Another message from Olympus, boss. This goes, Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
Interesting. Where was that one? There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen in this game. Because I haven't played it as much since it officially launched. Most of my time with it was through early access.
Where in the...
She once was full of love through health, but lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
You can evolve the weapons. I just haven't evolved the gun yet. That's why the spear and the bow are the only ones that I've like changed, and you change them. You can modify very lightly with like you can pick one upgrade that you go in with back at the house, but one of those upgrades modifies it to behave differently. And I have not gotten there yet. The way you do that is you follow... You may notice that with upgrades that there's like a scroll on some of them, and that is the prophecy. So if I follow the prophecy with the gun enough, I'm trying to remember how this works, then I can unlock that aspect. It's kind of confusing, but it will make more sense if I go back and look at it and read it again.
Handle this.
But really, it's like the hammer of Daedalus that I found earlier. It could have given me an upgrade to where this turns into a rocket launcher instead. But it being a roguelite, you're at the mercy of whatever it decides to give you as options. I'm glad you noticed it at all. Jake's probably gonna be like, Steven, you can't be doing that. You can't be picking fights with people.
What now?
Ooh. Artemis is hard to not.
You two ready for me then?
Shoot. Cool.
I didn't catch your name.
I don't reveal my greatest hunting techniques for just anybody, Zagreus, so you better appreciate what you're about to get and use it to go far.
Sure. Not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
And we're off.
There's not a jump button, just a dash. I hope I'll have enough time for 2 runs so you can see a melee weapon, because the melee weapons are really fun. I prefer the ranged weapons, but like the spear is probably my favorite, because it can do both ranged and melee to an extent. Ow, jeez. Who are these guys? Most top-down games don't have a jump button. I really like this song.
Eurydice, can I ask you for a favor here? Not that you owe me anything, but would you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, hon. What is it? Though you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret.
I don't know why the chat isn't showing up.
Yeah.
It's not your recipes, though they are wonderful. It's your song. I'm sure it'd be a hit around the house, and I know someone who really needs to hear it. Don't suppose you've got a parchment copy I could have?
Hold on, I've got to...
I know someone who really needs...
There we go.
Your Royal Majesty, you want my song? You are aware it's called Good Riddance, right? But sure, why not? If music's gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be great. And let me give you something to go with it.
Let's do that one.
You got it.
Cheers.
Yeah, the singer, or the person that does the voice for Eurydice, is Ashley Barrett, and she has been in all of the Supergiant games. She and Darren does the music for all of them, and is actually the voice of Zagreus. They always have vocals, and they usually do a duet together in the games, and it's really good.
You read my mind, hon. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity.
If you find the time or care, look up Good Riddance from this game, Good Riddance from Hades. The actual version is, I think, Orpheus and Eurydice singing together, and it's so good. It's a beautiful duet.
Should come in useful.
Sure.
The hunt is on.
You know, I had that thought, Vortex, and it was a really funny thought. You know, I thought it would be kind of cool if some brave soul, took the demonic poetry from the game. I guess that was only in 2016. You know, the poems about the Slayer basically being the boogeyman for demons, and they had applied those as lyrics to some of the songs somehow. I had that thought, and I was like, is that even possible? Someone would have to be very creative to do that. Oh, here we go.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
Those guys are tough. Crap. Come on, drop the shield, drop the shield. There we go.
I like the sound of that.
Shoot!
Pure passion coming out.
So they redid that track for the full release because that's different from what I'm used to. I like it a lot. The only thing they fear is you has the greatest, probably the best first 30 seconds of any song. Just, oh man, it gets right to the point and gets super hype. I love it. That might be worth it.
That's it for Asphodel.
All right, Elysium, right?
Elysium.
Getting the hammer again.
What else?
I don't believe I have Vortex.
Almost finished with these.
I hate the shield guys so much. Oh, shoot. That's kind of nice. So that's the prophecy thing. The fated choice. Sure.
Done and done.
Oh my god. So that can hurt me now. I really need to not forget that. Whoa. How'd that bounce? Hey, Can.
My boon from chaos has transformed. A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply grateful for your willingness to aid me in all this.
I don't think it is.
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus.
In the name of Hades.
Are you talking about the bass part that's playing right now?
What's in the pool this time?
What?
I'll take this one.
I feel like I could kind of hear it.
Gods grant me strength.
Absolutely, James. This is the true game of the year. %. Stand by that.
The flying chamber.
Look, there's a problem when a game that was developed with crunch time for its employees wins Best Direction. That's all I'm saying.
Catch this soul, thanks. Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, heck yes. That is exactly what I wanted.
Not now.
The restream chat is freaking out so much. I don't read Kotaku. Brody shared that article, and I thought that was a good point. And it just got me thinking, because like this game deserves more recognition than it got, as far as awards are concerned. Because when you take a title that utilized the early access format on Steam better than any title I've ever seen, gave us a game that never felt unfinished even when it was in active development, and never dealt with crunch, that's super accommodating to its employees. I just feel like that deserves some recommendation.
Yes, indeed.
What do I even want? I don't have a dash yet, but I'll probably save that for Zeus.
Can't say I didn't warn you, young man. I only wish that I could say you didn't insult me.
Well, that's that. Let's give him a show then.
I personally don't think it deserved it, James, but I can totally understand why somebody would think that. If anything, I'm just more frustrated at the way the Game Awards are done. Like, I honestly wouldn't even watch the show if they didn't have announcements. You know, like if it wasn't a legitimate place where new stuff is shown for games. Just the way awards are, it's every year I feel like the awards are always just really high on a specific game and it wins a bunch of stuff that it shouldn't. Like action adventure for Last of Us. And I'm not saying that it's not better than those games, but it just doesn't fit in that category to me. Like personally, I think Ghost of Tsushima should have definitely won action adventure. So that was just weird. And that's just what happens every year. Is there's just one game where critics are just like, oh yeah, this game should win everything. And I don't know. I just wish that the fan vote mattered more than 10%. I'll do the dash. There we go. That's what I've been wanting. I'm not going to say Last of Us was a bad game. I disagree with a lot of choices that went into the story and everything. And I personally think that it didn't have a bad story necessarily, but I think the narrative structure was off. But I'm not going to say it's a bad game. I don't have the right to say that. And I will not argue that it's very well made. Very well designed. There's a lot of stuff in there that I was like, yeah, it absolutely deserves the recognition there. Audio design especially, I was like, yeah, Last of Us 100% deserves that. I thought it was weird that Ashley didn't get best performance though, that Lara got it, because correct me if I'm wrong, but like Laura Bailey, who was Abby, she only did voice work, right? Like she didn't do mocap or anything. They had a different person for that. But Ashley did like mocap, she sang, she did the voice work. It just seemed to me like she deserved it more. So I just thought that was weird.
All clear.
One sec, guys. And I'm not trying to like sound offensive or offensive. I just want to make sure that I'm not offending anybody. It's just the stance that I tend to take when a game that I do see with flaws getting treated by the masses. And I'm not saying you're one of these people. I just see this a lot. They see a game and they're just like, and Cyberpunk's dealing with this a lot. I'm really enjoying Cyberpunk, but it's got problems. But I'm really enjoying it. But then there are those people that are out there that are just like, maybe this is a 7 or 8 out of 10 game, and they get absolutely dumped on because they didn't give it a 10 out of 10. There are some games that need to be humbled, and there are some games that need unseen recognition. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not offending you or anything. This is how I was with Red Dead 2. I just personally couldn't get into Red Dead after giving the story like 6 hours and nothing happening. I just got so bored with it. But I appreciated and recognized the amount of work that went into making everything. Like, it's a technical marvel. But it was boring, in my opinion. And so when I hear all these people saying, like, oh my gosh, Red Dead is the best game ever created. Let's give best performance to Arthur Morgan, who was fine. Let's give best narrative to this game that has horrible pacing. You know, just because a game is really good doesn't mean it's the best at everything it does. And that's the problem with the Game Awards, is that you don't see recognition for games that do something better than the game that is overall considered best. Thank you, Vortex. I appreciate that. Apparently I'm going for a heavy crit build. Like Ghost of Tsushima. I probably wouldn't have given it best narrative. I would have given best narrative to Last of Us over Ghost. Even though I don't like the pacing of Last of Us. The story it tells ultimately it focuses on themes and everything, and it knows what it wants to say for the most part. But Ghost of Tsushima, in my opinion, is better when it comes to the realm of action/adventure. Because it focuses more on the action/adventure aspect. Does that make sense? Am I being annoying? Oh.
Dearest Demeter, the frozen heart has tendency to thaw, and then begin to beat with renewed vigor after that. I trust your time shall come. It can never be too late, except for mortals, the poor things.
James, there is no after Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is the end-all be-all game. Interesting. Honestly, though, with Cyberpunk, it's just because there's a lot coming out, Vortex. Cast fires its beams directly at you for +4 seconds. That's about where I am.
2 for 1.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So it creates like a tether. That could be interesting. So I had this thought about Cyberpunk. Like, again, it is not a perfect game. But as far as the open world RPG model is concerned, it does feel like the end or the culmination of everything we've gotten in, like, I guess you could call it the Ubisoft formula, just because Ubisoft kind of implemented a lot of conventions that you find in that formula. So like for the past decade, open world games have been kind of like that. Cyberpunk feels like, you know, in South Park, I think it's South Park, when Cartman sees something so funny that he can't laugh at anything ever again. I think that's South Park. That's kind of how Cyberpunk feels. it feels like, as far as like concepts are concerned and everything, sometimes I don't know how to feel about it, because it's like, it feels like things are like we're right on the cusp of game design changing, and Cyberpunk is kind of the culmination of game design up to this point. And that sounds really pretentious, I know. I'm having a hard time explaining it. I don't think it's a perfect game, obviously. I played on PC, and I actually haven't had any crashes, which was surprising to me. Oh, I'm going to shut up for a sec, because I love this one. Gosh, the charm status is so OP. Hey, Flynn. Lay down. Dang it. Oh, absolutely, James. I loved a lot of the announcements. It was a good show from that aspect, but I just feel like the way they do voting and everything should be drastically changed.
Who's champion now?
I loved a lot of the announcements, though. Back for Blood looked like a lot of fun. I'm excited for that one. Warhammer Darktide, I'm really excited for that, because I played a lot of Dawn of War, the Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, and Imperial Guard was my faction, and so seeing a 4-player co-op shooter where you play as like a Kasrkin and Ogren, I think a Commissar. It's been a while, so I forgot some of the things, but that's like a dream come true for me. So I'm excited for that. Endless Dungeon, I'm really pumped for that as well. What were your favorite? What were your highlights from announcements, James?
To the surface.
Yeah, the Fortnite stuff bothers me.
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
The Fast and the Primitive. That was hilarious. I loved that joke. Was that you, Vortex, that said that? I couldn't remember if that was you, Can, or somebody else.
Where to? Hey!
Well done. I really need to play Disco Elysium. Also, that Dead Space game, did you know that apparently, according to an article that I saw from, I think, Game Rant or something, it takes place in the PUBG universe? I don't know how or why, but according to an interview from this source, that's... Yeah, Returnal looks like a game I'll really enjoy, but I guess I need to see what makes it different, you know, as a roguelite. It was called Callisto Protocol or something like that, Vortex. It was the one with the guy in prison, and then there was the alien that made out with him. Yeah, I just thought that was such a weird shout out, because are the developers even connected? Do we know? Are you? Oh, crap. I didn't know you were a big Dead Space fan. Shoot. That's a risky one. I'm gonna do it.
Enough of this place. That's quite a stash there, Charon. Fishing point there. Another scuffer.
Got a scuffer. Crap. That sucked. Also, I really hate this tethered beam thing. I was hoping it would fire an additional beam rather than just turn... was hopeful, and I picked it so that I knew what it did for the future, but I'm not a fan. Especially for, like, I can see why it'd be useful for melee weapons, but not for the rail. thank goodness.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Huh. Capped at 25%. That's not a bad idea. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm building for Hades at this point, like the final boss.
Refreshing. Hope this can get me out of here. Now for a chat with Cerberus. Why not?
Definitely that one.
Good enough to eat.
Wow.
Sharpen my senses. Here goes. Right there.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, James. We'll have to talk about Cyberpunk at some point, because I am curious to pick your brain on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the call thing that I got was a fantastic idea.
In the name of Hades.
Heck yes.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Mutant rats, yes. Ow, what? Why'd that bounce like that? Master Splinter's cousins. That's funny. You're on fire, Vortex. Ow.
Purge boons for coin.
Dang it. So what are your thoughts on this game, Vortex? I know you said that the perspective kind of ruined it for you. Shoot.
Nice. Here's the fee. Desolation.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satyr-Sax, he can make an exception.
I owe you one, boy.
When I first read that, I thought it said Satyr Snacks. Like, would you move for a Satyr snack? Like Scooby Snacks? Yeah, the music is more dynamic to where it slows down and doesn't hit as many highs as Doom does, but the song that you're about to hear is my favorite, probably. It's definitely the heaviest.
Nice night, no?
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Oof. It gets better. Dang it. It's that spin move that gets me every time. If I make it that far. What? Yep, I'm not gonna beat him. I don't have enough damage mitigation. Here we go. This is one of the best gaming moments of 2020 for me, is when he got back up.
We are not finished. This is for your own good.
No! I thought I dodged that. I had a groove going, man. Back to the beginning.
I'll give him that.
What'd you think, Vortex?
Achilles, I'm concerned that Father's growing angrier with you. He thinks you've taken sides against him in all this.
He's right, lad. I have taken sides. But as for you not wanting anything to happen, well, I know what you meant. I don't want you to say such things again. Do you understand? You're doing this because something here needs to happen. Hold back your fear.
Fear is for the weak. Hope Orpheus is okay.
Actually, let's...
This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order.
Yeah, the first time I fought Hades, he killed me on the first phase.
Hey, that sounds
and the second time I took him down and I was almost dead. And it was like, I got him. And then he goes down on one knee and then he gets back up and then the guitar starts chugging and I was like, oh no. It was the perfect implementation of that. This is the theme of Hades, is no escape.
What's cooking? Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. Until next time.
And so God of the Dead, the song that plays when you fight Hades, is like a heavy version of No Escape. I'll try one more run with the melee weapon. So Vortex, do you want to see spear, sword, or gloves? Also, and this is what I meant when I said you could change the behavior. Good choice.
I'll try this one. Rafa, reveal your secrets.
Should I take the Guan Yu spear or the Achilles spear?
Guan Yu. Change form. Zagreus. Achilles.
The Achilles spear is more basic. But the Guan Yu spear is like high risk, high reward. I'm gonna take Guan Yu.
Sulk in your chambers all you like, for I care not. I have eternity to finish with this work, so your assistance is entirely unneeded.
Fun fact about the guy who voices Hades: his name is Logan Cunningham.
You don't need me, and I need you.
And his first, of course, it's Demeter again. His first voice acting gig was in Bastion, another game by Supergiant, and he was the voice of the narrator. Amazing performance, one of my favorites. But he recorded the lines pretty much in the corner of his bedroom, and the only reason he got the part was because he was roommates with Darren, who did the music for Bastion and the music for all the Supergiant games since. I think that's how the story goes. But long way to come from like 2011, whenever Bastion came out, and doing voice lines in the corner of your bedroom for a little indie game, all the way to being nominated for Best Performance at the 2020 Game Awards. Just a cool little story for him. It was totally deserved. I love his work.
That's cold.
I have 35 health. Goodness.
Ringers. Next.
So the Guan Yu spear brings my health down super low, but it increases, or it gives me health regen whenever I hit with a certain attack, I think is what it is.
Going in.
Physics never ceases to intrigue me.
Heck yes. Gotta increase my health. think it's the charge move. Whenever I hit with that, I heal a little bit. So I'm gonna. Dash sucks now. I'd say that was well worth it.
Should be useful.
Pop them out again. You'll
What?
get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here. Or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Sounds good. Sounds good, madam. That's more than equitable, really. I'll hold you to that. We'll be seeing you around. You're back. Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Yes, that's the roguelite design, is that you play through the same paths over and over again, but it's different every time.
She's gone. You still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say, and very... I got you covered.
Thank you, mate.
Man, he still helped me out, even though he's gonna get lashes.
Why, Prince, you being serious right now? Is that from me?
You deserve better, Sisyphus. This really isn't.
Yeah, you get resources to upgrade yourself overall for the next run.
Whatever time it is.
But my build is completely lost from what I just did, so I don't have any of those aspects anymore. Old crone.
You again? You just remind her who's in charge down there.
Might of the sea.
Hey, Aaron.
The beam I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Sweet, I'm up to 55 health now. I need to get a lot of Aphrodite boons again.
I'll take it. Strength. Powered up. More witches.
This spear is super powerful. don't want Athena.
Want me to choose.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
Green screen falling on my head.
No one in our family can.
Whatever, Athena.
I hate to do this, Athena.
It's funny because in Phoenix, Immortals Phoenix Rising, Athena is the god that I've done the most work for because she's the one that gives you the bow upgrades. My gosh, stop falling on my head. Awesome. You picked a good game to watch through good speakers, Aaron, because the music in this is awesome. Resist damage from traps. Sure.
Athena's power.
That's awesome. Aaron's high rolling now.
I feel stronger.
Sure. I love the laugh track.
That you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zag. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
I don't like that, man.
Athena won't mind, will she?
I don't care if I piss off Athena.
One Fury Sister coming up.
Yeah, he probably would.
Hi.
Or the first 30 seconds of the only thing that fears you. Oh, Tisiphone. Shoot. Where is she? Oof. Whew.
No murder.
It seems the Fury failed to do her job.
I would love that, Aaron.
Go with that one. That's enough Tartarus.
Killing Floor is actually how a good few people found this channel, I think. I love that game.
Love that sulfur smell.
Oh. Aaron, how did you find us? You probably told me before, but I've forgotten. Because I know Kaylin was Far Cry, Vortex was Killing Floor. Now I can't remember a lot of people.
Delicious. Onward.
Oh, crap.
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. Let's see how quickly we can master this.
Let's see indeed.
I'm better than you, Thanatos.
Just getting started.
Chamber secured.
Oh, thanks, Than.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
Aaron, you've been here since before I've been here, I'm pretty sure. Because I think by the time I started streaming, or I think it was the year that I did E3 in 2017, I want to say. I think that around that time you had already shown up. So you probably predate me, even.
More. You'll not do so.
What old game?
My loveliest of blessings is reserved only for those who've earned my deepest adoration. So congratulations, love. And here you go.
Ooh.
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Aphrodite. I'm really glad to hear that, guys.
More burn flames. Hi, Aphrodite.
Interesting. We ride together and pizza time together. That's funny.
Those tropes are not for you.
No time to lose.
Did not hurt this boy.
Very nice.
I've got to fix my dash range. Oh, you're dicey again.
Lots of coin there.
Hey, it's the Hades kid. So what's it gonna be this time, Your Royal Majesty? Excellent.
Thanks so much.
Really, Vortex?
Thanks again.
Bye, hon.
I'll save you from the magma fishes.
Ah, faked me out.
Just what I need.
Boss fight time.
Hydra, how come we never talk?
Shoot.
Tired heads.
All shall soon decay.
Oh, I love running commando in that game. That and support.
Good.
Lan? He gone.
You wouldn't dare.
How'd they change the perk system? Wait.
Let's think about this.
Yeah, I do not need that, so I'm gonna sell it.
Needing that. One more floor. Good.
Are you asking if you can play a gaming console on a PC screen or a PC game on a TV? When did they make that change, Vortex?
Do it.
Oh, holy crap. That's pretty nice. It's possible to do that, Aaron. Really all you need to just do is, like, I assume your monitor is HDMI. So if your TV is HDMI, you just run an HDMI cable from your computer to your TV and then it should work that way, right? Ow. I'll check that out, Vortex. I need to download it on my PS5.
I knew you'd come around.
Yeah, but all those are paid weapons, aren't they, Vortex?
Zach, I can take a chest, ask anybody, but when it comes to competition here, it's not laughing matter.
God
Do you
of
understand me,
wine.
man?
Sure sounds like he's whining right now.
He won't stand for this.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, let's say we're settled up now. Zag, and go.
Right up.
Not bad.
Long spears.
Aaron, I feel like us playing 7 Days to Die together would be really fun. Especially to stream. That'd be a great stream. And Killing Floor, of course.
Good for the health.
Yeah, it's such a bummer, Vortex. Which, I mean, I totally understand it. Because they've been making content and none of it's been paid till now. So I just think that the prices that they're asking are too steep.
There we are. Why not?
I want nothing to do with Athena. Which means Theseus is probably going to have her blessing. Oh, hold on, gotta block somebody on Restream. There we go. "7 Days to Die." Imagine something like Minecraft with a more realistic take, and it was actually like about surviving the zombie apocalypse. So it's not blocking everything. The graphics aren't fantastic, but it's got a realistic style to it. And you gotta craft everything. You can build houses and stuff. And every 7 nights, on the 7th night, you get a blood moon where all the zombies are like really aggressive. They know where you are, and they're trying to kill you. So you have to survive the night, basically.
Time to go.
Really? I didn't know that, Aaron. Are you talking about my bicycle vortex?
Feeling good.
Ah, I should have gone with the chaos thing. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't have.
Cheers, mate.
Alright. Time to fight Theseus in the bowl. I really like this track.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. But perhaps slowly.
Oof. Wow. Crap. Shoot. Crap! Just you and me, Theseus. Oh crap, it's Zeus. Whoa! I already told Jake that it was there. I'm very curious to try the bow. So I might actually purchase it. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta check on Flynn.
Get out of here.
What gave you that idea?
Flynn was being a good boy, but Minnie was being a bad girl. Getting in the fireplace. Because that's a thing to do, I guess. Flynn, come here.
I can do this again. Yes.
Okay, Aaron. I will definitely let you know. This coming week's going to be pretty hectic for me, so I don't know if I'm going to be available much.
Watch out, Vermin.
But I'll let you know. Flynn, come here. What is this?
What's it going to be?
Oh, I don't get to pick what it is. Crap. That's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I'll take it. Good boy, Flynn. Later, Aaron. Is Anna home?
Olympus, I accept this message.
I think she might be. That's not that useful since I've got the dash.
Let's see what's in here.
Definitely keep all that stuff. Flynn, come here. Dogs are starting to get restless. Probably stick him outside here in a second. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back, by the way. Go ahead and say that. Flynn, the stream sniper, never quits.
Down the chute.
He's always sniping them streams. Stinky gas. Ooh. Didn't realize that guillotine was activated. So with this one, I've focused a good bit on survivability.
Status act for my voice service.
Between inflicting a lot of weak and just overall damage mitigation. That should be enough to give me a fighting chance against Hades. But the problem is I've got such a... Well, my health pool's not really that low anymore, actually.
Should check this way.
I think I've got a good chance against Hades.
Let's have a look here.
I'm glad you like my Beyblade attacks. That's how I heal.
Notifying Lord Poseidon here that all of his domain exists because it pleases me. Remember, my good foster brother, I could freeze your oceans solid if I chose.
Okay, let's calm down.
Excellently stated, venerable goddess Demeter. I'm reminded once more of your vast experience, though I think we all prefer our oceans liquidy. Isn't that right, nephew?
It's true.
Ooh, good.
Mm.
Combine
That's pretty cool. Okay, there's Minnie. Good girl.
Come on up. Good to go.
Right, one more, and then I'm going to fight Dad. I'm hurting for health now. Beautiful. Come on. What, Vortex? Crap, that sucked.
Good enough to eat.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Time to deliver the goods. Thank you, mate.
Well, nephew, I know that's...
Are you kidding me? That doesn't help me now.
Pleasure doing business. Power of Olympus. The power of the gods. Zesty. What else you got, Charon?
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Would you do it for a satyr sack?
Bye for now, boy.
A satyr sack? Here we go. Oh, man.
You're not going to stop me.
I cannot let you go, boy. Some nights such as this one, you'll understand. Darkness.
Freaking spin move. Crap! Just keep sending minions. I'll just keep leeching off them. Crap. Shoot! I hate those things. I cannot believe this. I'm getting my butt kicked. It's those freaking shockwave things. God. Yeah, that sucked. That really sucked. Well, unfortunately, that's where I have to end the stream.
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and we'd...
I don't know why I bother with you.
I relied too much on the life siphon in that fight. That's definitely what my problem was, because I wasn't hitting him with weaken enough. Oh well. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And I will hopefully be streaming again tonight. It will not be Hades. It'll probably be Doom. But we'll see. So I'll see you at that point. That'll probably be around 8 o'clock. So look forward to that. Have a great Saturday.